The 19th century. The 19th century is also called the year of industrialization, because it was carried out in the second part of the Industrial Revolution. This year has a lot of innovations that changed the world forever, like the steam locomotive or the first engine that worked with gas. But all related with medicine didn't advance too much due to the poor level of science of this century. The first electronics appeared in the 19th century, with the introduction of electric relay in 1835, the telegraph and its Morse code protocol in 1837, the first telephone call was made in 1876, and the first functional light bulb in 1878. A lot of recognized people lived during this year. Here are some of them: Napoleon Bonaparte, Charles Darwin, and Albert Einstein.
Mary Shelley was born in London, England in 1787. She was the daughter of the feminist and philosopher Mary Wollstonecraft and the philosopher William Godwin. However, her mother died days after her birth, so Mary was raised by her father and her stepmother. In addition, she was educated at home, where she received extensive training in literature and philosophy. Mary Shelley's most famous work is her novel Frankenstein or the Mother Prometheus, published in 1818. The story is about the scientist Victor Frankenstein, who artificially creates a human and then faces the terrible consequences of his actions. The novel is considered a masterpiece of the Gothic genre and had a lasting impact on the popular culture. Shelley did not receive any award during her life. However, her work has been well recognized and admired in the popular culture. In 2018, the bicentenary of the publication of Frankenstein was celebrated with a series of events and exhibitions around the world to honor her legacy.
Charlotte Brontë. She was an English novelist born in Thornton, the 21st of April of 1816, but she sadly died in Harworth, the 31st of March of 1855. But she is best known for his best novel Jane Eyre, published in 1847. Summary: most famous book. This novel follows the story of Jane, a simply plain and simple girl, as she battles through his life struggles. She has a lot of obstacles in her life: her cruel and abusive aunt, the grim conditions at Lockwood, Rochester's marriage, a lot. This book was published in 1847 by Smith and Elder Company. Emily Brontë. Emily Jane Brontë was born the 13th of July of 1818, but she sadly died the 19th of December of 1848, only with 30 years. She was an English novelist and poet, best known for her only novel Wuthering Heights, now considered a classic of English literature. Summary: most famous book. This book is about Pantaloon, who has a daring plan to steal a shipment of diamonds, worth valued in $12 million. The Brontë family. The Brontë family was a 19th century literary family, whose reputation extends to all its members, but it's mainly enfocated to the group of three sisters, novelists and poets: Emily, Charlotte, and Amy. Educational background. They studied the Cowan Bridge School, which refers to the clergy daughter schools, which was founded in 1820 and is located at the county of Lancashire. This school was founded primarily for middle-class daughters and attended by the Brontë sisters.